Hello, POTA people. Eric, KD4MZM. Today we're at the Moody Branch Wildlife Environmental Area. That's POTA Kilo 6317, 6317. Set up here today and activating. This is a nice little park to activate from. Not very big, little semi-parking area. You can get some stuff in here. Got one little picnic table area to set up in, shaded area, kind of nice. This park is kind of off the beaten path. It's kind of out of the way. Nice little country drive to get to it. A lot of farmland out here, so you'll see a lot of cows and horses and other wildlife. This road is not very well traveled. It's kind of lonely out here. This park has no facilities, so you've got to come prepared for that. The parking area is a dirt, shale, muddy, depending on the time of year, parking area, so be mindful of that when you come in. If it's flooded, gets kind of soft, you can see where someone kind of got stuck over here. They went a little too far off the gravel or the shell area and got hung up. But it is a nice area. They do have one concrete paved area this particular vehicle is in. That's not mine. But yeah, you can, if you're handicapped, need a wheelchair, pulling stuff in or out, there is one paved concrete area there. They do have one table to set up in. It's not paved or anything. It's all shell that the picnic table sets in. Provides some nice shade if needed. And the correct address for this is 13805 Taylor Grade Road here in Bradenton, Florida, way out east. And it has a tin roof. So if you've got a mag mount antenna, I've done before, just kind of get my little step stool and set my little mag mount on top of the tin roof there, and then run the feed line right to the table. I've operated there before. Makes it kind of nice. It's all wooded out in through here. When I got here, this vehicle was here, and so I didn't want to occupy the table. So I went and set up underneath the shade tree area. There's a couple of areas here to park in, the one I'm in now, and the one over there. Nice little shade tree to park under. It's they got a little playground area, not very big, couple little rump things and things like that for the kids. So there are something here for the little kids to do while you play POTA a little bit. This is a dual purpose park. Even though it's through the wildlife and all that, the Manatee County Board of Commissioners and also that and the trust, they provided the funding to get this. So thanks to those for coming up with the money to have us another park to come play POTA at here in Florida. And this sign also up here says that for the playground, some of that it's maintained, to co-maintained by Manatee County Parks, Natural Resources, and the state. So there's different things. Again, they have walking trails. You can find people riding horseback out here. It is a wildlife area, so you will see deers, wild hogs, the occasional bobcat out here. I've never seen the bobcat. I've seen the deers and the other. I've never seen a bobcat, but the game warden was out here, FWC, one time, and he told me that they was here. The sign is very large, so it's around the main road. You can't really miss it unless you drive by. There are a couple power lines here. They're not high tension. They're just residential power lines. I've never had any problems with them. The many times I've operated out here, I've personally never had any noise with them. So I'm thankful for that. This park is a sunrise to sunset only park. I've been out here towards the dusk, when it starts getting dusk, and the sheriff's department drove by, and he stopped, and he was real nice. He wasn't mean or anything, but he just said the park closes at sunset, and I said, yeah, I was aware of it, so be mindful of that, sunrise to sunset. They do monitor it. We're set up with the SO2R today. Be out here for a little bit. There were some things we wanted to do out in the country, the other half and I, so we decided to come out here to the Moody Branch Wildlife Area and at Kilo 6317 and play a little POTA. So again, there's two entrances in here. I've never seen these gates locked. Every time I've been here, they've always been open and all that. And you can tell by looking at them, they're never locked. So they're actually buried in the ground there. That takes some work to get them closed, but they do maintain the fire lanes around here. That's what the dirt is around the fence line. That's the Division of Forestry. Maintain that in case we get a brush fire or anything. Nice little shaded area right there to park under. And this is about it. This is the park. Real nice park to operate from. Again, it's kind of off the beaten path. It's not a main road. It's a secondary road. Cows are over there in the background. I've been here when there'll be several hundred of them come right up into the fence area here. So that's kind of fun if you're into the wildlife and the cows and the horses and stuff that come out here. Kind of a small little park, but still plenty of room to set stuff up with. Again, we're out here at the Moody Branch Wildlife and Environmental Park, maintained by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission and through the Manatee County Parks and Recreation. So it's a cohabited park, but it is a WEA park. Anyway, guys, that's where we're at today. Hope to put you in the log from 6317 73s from KD4MZM.